Hi everybody, we're going to be doing a session in my car today just because people are working on my house and I really don't want to be hearing hammers while I'm talking. So it's happening in the car and I want to talk about bad mouthing. So at my workplace, and really any workplace, any school, it is not specific to my particular place of work. It happens everywhere. It is somehow cool for people to badmouth about a friend or a coworker or a fellow student. And I just want to get something straight. First thing, it is not cool to badmouth somebody. It's just not cool. Nobody is going to respect you for badmouthing another person. And do you really think that if someone hears you like spilling somebody else's info all over the place that they're going to trust you and want to be your friend? No, that's not how it works. Badmouthing is hurtful and there's literally no point. It brings no benefit to you. It doesn't even make you look good. If you're bad-mouthing about somebody, nobody's gonna walk by and be like, wow, that person is so cool. That seems like a nice person. I'm gonna go be friends with that person. No, nobody wants to be friends with a bad-mouther. All right, I'm gonna be talking to three people here. To the first person, the person who is doing the bad-mouthing. Shut your mouth and mind your own business, okay? So instead of dragging somebody down behind their back and commenting on their flaws or whatever they're wearing or whatever, their personality, whatever it is, or spreading gossip, just stop. How about you compliment them instead? Like, hey, that person is really helpful. Or if you're really annoyed by how somebody is like so talkative, how about you say, wow, you know what? I really appreciate how that person always has something to say instead of leaving awkward silences. I don't know. Figure something out. But seriously, stop with the bad mouthing. Making them look bad does not make you look good. It just makes them look bad. And that's it. And it hurts. And it always gets back to them. Whether you're like, don't tell this person I said this. They're gonna find out that you said it. Now to the person who's being bad-mouthed about. You're not stupid. People are talking about you. Okay, it is not your business what other people are saying about you. It's not to say you shouldn't watch your own mouth or watch what you're saying or what you're doing. There's definitely ways where you can make yourself a victim. Don't set yourself up for that, because if people see that, those bad mouthers are going to take advantage of it. But somebody is always going to find something wrong or that they don't like about you. So you can't just walk around and like, oh my gosh, did you hear what this person said about me? Yeah, so what? Their opinion doesn't count. Just keep marching forward. To the person who is listening to the bad mouthing but is not saying anything and doesn't continue spreading it on, you're still encouraging the bad mouthing. If a bad mouther finds somebody who's willing to listen, they will talk on and on and on. They will not stop, because that's exactly what they're doing. Looking for somebody who will listen to them spew all this crap. So let me ask you a question. If you have your friend or you're around your coworker and you're listening to them doing all this bad mouthing, do you really think that when you walk away, they're not going to start bad mouthing about you to somebody else? Why would you think that, they talk to you, they trust you, so they're not going to bad mouth about you? No, there's no boundaries there. I'm going to end with two Bible verses. The first one is Proverbs 4:24. And it says, put away from you crooked speech and put devious talk far from you. That's a command right there. Don't talk about it. Put it away from you. Don't even think about it. And the second verse is Ephesians 5:4. And that says, let there be no filthiness, nor foolish talk, nor crude joking, which are out of place, but instead let there be thanksgiving. So there are two commandments that said, okay, don't be bad-mouthing. For example, this covers all sorts of topics. But come on, seriously guys, it's not cool. You don't make friends. That's not how you encourage and lift other people up. And if you're a Christian and you're watching this, that is not how you spread the gospel. All right, that is my little car rant, and sorry for the shaking video. I'm having to hold this with my hand. But I really needed to get that out, and I needed to talk about it. And if you're one of those three people, I hope you were taking notes. And just for the record, I have been all three of those people. I have badmouthed so much. I have listened to the badmouth and just not said anything and just listened and nodded my head and then went on with my day and don't continue it. I've also been the person who's been badmouthed before. So I've been in all these places, and so I can tell you, honestly, it's not cool. Mind your own business.